Hello? Just 1 second, I'm posting the links in the relevant Discord servers, Alf. Okay, so as always, while we eat, WWF altitude, whoops, my bad. Man, I have got to get, like, an entire garbage bag worth of edibles, man, for A3 when it comes out. It's still fuzzing? Dude, what the hell? Okay, so it wasn't, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get off my ass and check the wires real quick. Is it better now?
Triple H isn't taking this line down.
Oh, man. Bullshit. Oh, well.
Nicely done. Oh, yeah.
Look, I still can't record to my hard drive for some reason. And Stone Cold Steve Austin still wants me to pull his finger, even though I know the consequences of performing such an action. I'm gonna try something besides Royal Rumble. It's too predictable when it comes to the simulated mode. Oh, you fuzzy fucker, you are killing my ears. Oh well. Triple threat, which one was this? Triple ass. Oh man, yeah, because with Royal Rumble we don't get their intros. So maybe I should do more than just Royal Rumble. Hey girl! I love doing that so much. Yeah, I even checked the damn wires. And I've got like, oh, nice Xbox commercial. But anyways, sound copy. That was running last time. That wasn't it either, I guess. In spite of the crackling, I have a feeling we're in for a treat in a couple seconds here. I don't know. I've never had this problem before. Thank you. It's Big Boss here. Kiefer Sutherland era. Wrestling and stuff. Metal Gear. Gosh, that's so horrible. If I have the money soon, I'll probably upgrade my setup for sure. Maybe for the more fickle pickle types who like their shit to be high quality ass. Maybe I'll get like a upscaler or something. We'll see if you find anything real quick. Cause here, straight up a second. Is my microphone crackly too, or is it just the capture audio? How does my microphone audio sound? Yeah, so there's a gazillion possibilities here.
Oh yeah.
It could be one of the composite audio cables or getting kind of fucked up.
Feel that impact. That'll teach them.
Either through one of the splitter. I don't even know why I'm using a splitter
Break it off.
for the audio because
They tie up.
I don't even have it plugged into this TV right here, so it's like
They hook
I
up.
only really need to hear it through my headphones. I'll probably look at that in a second.
Player 3 is seeing double. She's in another time zone.
Real foxy, huh? C! Q! C!
Oh no! No! They tie up. They bounce off the ropes. Player 2 slammed her like an old door. Tangled up. That's the way to do it.
Yahoo! When I finish this sandwich, I'll go look at it.
X-Pac can't shake the cobwebs up. I saw that coming.
Maybe this is why I was never hired as a wiring person. I mean, listen to this shit. Like, straight up, dog. Oh.
They lock horns. What are they, kissing?
Buddy,
Player 2's in a tough spot.
if you imagine it, then yes, they are kissing. Have fun with your little fantasy there. More power to you. Was it a megabyte thingy I
Player 2
recently
is
bought
being doubled.
called
They can't find
your
it.
blank
Tell
the
me
expansion
when it's over.
pack?
Nice execution.
Yeah, someone actually gave me money to get the expansion pack, and I was really grateful. Yeah. Yeah, CQC.
Smart. No! Hands are going crazy! Yeah, right. They are so big. Man, she makes it look easy. Player 3, to see it double. Her brain's on vacation. There's the
I'm gonna close Discord. Maybe that'll help with performance. At least.
They lock corn. Yeah. They hook up. Yeah.
They hook up, huh? I'll never get over that. Player 3's gonna kill you. It's just, that's what she sounds like. She's just completely lacking in the confidence. Ah! You guys remember Greatest Freakout Ever? The Steven guy or whatever? That's what that guy sounds like. I'm gonna beat you to a bloody... Player 3's gonna beat you to a bloody mess! Or whatever. That sounds like the Greatest Freakout Ever guy. Okay, I'm gonna check this real quick. Oh, shit. Now there's no audio? I'll get back down there one sec. Oh, what? Dick! Oh, what a mystery. Man. Let's check my OBS settings. Shut the fuck up, eBay. It's set to OTG 102 stereo. Now I don't hear nothing. Man, fickle, fuckle, pickle, duckle. Like, damn, man. Can things just, like, work? Oh, shit. Yeah, because I think the audio doesn't even work on that capture card. I'm gonna move the wires to the other one. Switch this bastard over. What the fuck? The direct connection too, man. Doesn't make any damn sense. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me double check to make sure I was plugging in the right wires. So I was trying to follow the ones to the Nintendo 64 AV cable, but I don't know if it's coming from the Nintendo 64 or somewhere else. One sec. Oh, Big Boss 1. That's the boss, we know. 1 second here. Wow. It's like the audio is working with that capture card directly, but it's still fuzzy. I need to be able to finish my potatoes. I'll further investigate. So I guess it's not necessarily any of my composite wires. Maybe it's just the audio parts of this old capture card I've had for like almost a decade now is starting to take a shit. Ugh. I need a break from checking the wires though. At least, even though it's fuzzy and obnoxious, at least there's audio again. Fuzzy and obnoxious. Sounds like me. So that was triple threat. It was just one-on-one, I guess. Which one was the stable match? And just how stable is the stable match? We definitely should make more creator wrestlers soon. So is Snooplax he's been streaming B3313 1.0.2 and he struggled with the exact same star I did a couple months ago in Tiny Huge Island beta. The freaking I don't know if you guys remember it was the piranha plant. Like, I was looking everywhere for them and I couldn't find them. And he was having the same trouble too. I also asked him what he would think if I made him into a wrestler in this game for my streams, and he said he didn't know what to think, which I don't blame him. That's is kind of a curveball, especially because I've only like chatted with him on 2 of his streams recently.
Watch your back, Sonny.
What? Yeah, that's definitely something Wario would say. Just watch your back, Sonny. That's canon now.
I think the ring moved.
It's because Wario, man. He made the ring move. Like, he's got like hundreds of pounds of cake there. And it's just shaking the ring up, man. we gonna make dick references about Venus? Damn, he's going down fast!
They tangle. Oh, yeah.
He's going down fast. That's what someone said. When you get that's what she said and that's what he said, that's what they said, that's what Exer said, etc. Oh boy, this is... Oh man. Wario looks like he shit himself. Nah, but like... Once we take the... That's what she said, that's what he said, out of the heteronormative cloud, it gets very complex and intricate. Bro, Peach was straight up gonna shove her slipper there up Wario's ass. Like, you could tell she was trying. Oh man, Wario versus Wario. Fight of the century. I like the name Player 2 as well. It's a nice name, lady.
I saw that coming. Player 3 is out of it. She's a sitting duck. 3.
Aww.
2.
I accidentally put more than one Peach, so if this one goes out... Oh. Oh no, there's 2 now. Mario's fantasy is coming true.
It's so easy to get what you want when you have a little spring in your step. You didn't even have to pay for that. I've got all the goods.
I can only imagine being a fly on the wall when
Close quarters.
they recorded all the voice lines for this game.
Size does matter.
I'll never get over that sound.
She's in another time zone.
I understand it's one of those things where you probably just have to, like, fill in the gaps yourself. It's like in this case, she's saying she likes the name Peach. I know that was Wario who asked that. Because he's the only one with that voice bank in the ring right now.
1, 2.
Fucking golden boy. I love my names for him and Waluigi so much.
That could destroy a few brain cells. Not that you notice.
Destroy a few brain cells? Don't talk to me about destroying brain cells. Oh yes, our girl!
He's in another time zone. 1. Right there. They lock horns. Game Grill's in trouble now. He can't even cover up.
You didn't even have to pay for that.
1, 2, slam it.
Well, the people in the ring didn't, but everyone in the crowd did. What a conundrum.
High impact move. That had to hurt.
Luigi time!
I've got all the goods.
You know what Luigi's biggest problem has been this whole time? He's been actively participating in the wrestling matches instead of just standing off on the side Like when he wins by doing absolutely nothing in the Mario Party games. Yeah, he's kind of forgetting himself here. That sounded like a hurt.
Player 3 lowers the boom. He hit her so hard, I hurt.
And I guess it's more interesting when I don't just
Booyah!
slap
Like
over 20 random characters for a Royal Rumble and the most predictable shit just happens.
Oh, good night.
What the? Thysaur did not last very long.
Player 1 has the leverage now. You gotta get pumped up after that, King. He's
Her father is so disappointed right now.
going up, and away.
Because fuck Dick Butthead is... He may be a large gentleman, but he's also a man of great agility. Kind of like with the Tourette's guy's dad. That guy can run. And now that I think about it, the guy who plays him, Sal Lizard, was supposedly a wrestler at some point. So this shit is just full circle with how I made the Tourette's guy's dad up in this hizzle. I need to do another December soon.
Into the ropes.
Did you just barely say something, Fabio? I need to turn on the tame statements.
Now Venus is seeing double. He's a sitting duck. I felt that impact. That turned her inside out. And just see electricity everywhere.
Oh yeah, there is a gap since you last said something. Okay. I was so confused.
Player 3 doesn't know where she is. Snap out of it.
How does she get more health? I missed that.
Coming off the ropes. Shut off the ropes.
Yeah, you said you were gonna check Google. That's true. Did you find what you wanted to find on Google okay? That just makes me think of the shit those cashiers would say to people. It's like, did you find everything okay? It's like, what's the point of that? Because shit's either in stock that they're looking for or it's not. They either did or they didn't. What's the point of that question? Or maybe I just overthink things, which I have a tendency to do. High or not.
Player 1 can't take much more punishment like that. There's the tie-up.
So, you want to talk some shit, huh, Peachy?
They tie up.
Fuck you, Socks. You're grounded.
Oh, yes! Yes!
It's bound like buy other cable, get console image upscalers, no idea. I'm pretty sure it's the capture card itself, the audio parts that's taking a shit. It's old.
It's over. Oh, no. That was close.
It's like, been using it since like Christmas of 2015, I think. So like, you know, about 9 years, almost a decade, give or take.
No! Player 1's in a tough spot now. You got her down? Kick her.
I'm trusting I'm gonna make a lot more money next year. What the f... Well, quit acting all smart-ass-ish. Some guy seems it was just some incompatibility between the specific new TV and the N64 console specific. That wouldn't make any sense because it wasn't doing that before. The close-ups are always, yeah. I don't think we get those when we do Royal. I love the guy on the right. He's just such a happy boy. He's having a good time. All right. Mario Artist time. Oh, I forgot to open this Dr. Pepper bottle. Strawberries and cream. 64 DDeez nuts. Honestly, I'm gonna turn the music off if I can. Actually, yeah, let's reminisce for a second. Time to take a piss. Oh, that's it. Time to make something new. I didn't get the Rumble Pack. I don't really see how the expansion pack would I don't know. You know what? I need to practice drawing Bob Saget here, because I want to get back to working on Full House the game. Let me get a reference image or so of him. Is to a yeah. Yeah, once I have edibles, I'll be a lot more flexible at what times I stream again. Right now, I'm just relying solely on secondhand smoke, which, don't even get me wrong, I appreciate that. Very grateful that I have that option when it occasionally pops up. Okay, so let's see here. Danny Tanner. I was gonna do the Tonks Chris thing, but I need to practice drawing Bob Saget here. Well, oh, jeez. No. This will not do. Let's see. Man, Mr. Tanner looks really baked in this picture. How appropriate. What I will do instead is put on my own damn music. Wow, I can't believe I can't. You know what we should do? You know what I've been thinking of? Have you seen like those old, seen a lot of those really crusty old videos from like the mid to late 2000s and even early 2010s where people would be doing like video logs and they'd have like potato cameras and like music and like loud rap music blasting in the background. I think I want to try something like that. See if we get, I don't know if we'll even get copyright claim, but I'm giving so little of a shit right now. I mean, I have my own music on my phone here, and I could just use my speaker. And if it sounds shitty, more power to me, you know? Okay, let's see. No, I gotta, let's see, library. Like, this is a power move. And a good test. I have more music I like without having to worry about bullshit. At least until I get, like, monetized or something. Then I probably have to be more mindful. But for now, let's just, we're doing this shit for entertainment, for fun. Let's just do whatever the fuck we want while we're still small, you know? So let's see. 6,749 songs. Shit. This silence is deafening. It's almost done scanning the library. If the audio shit, more power to me goes hard. In a way, yeah. Ugh, damn sinuses. It's almost done. Maybe while maybe while I was scanning, we'll get to work here. It's almost done. Damn. Whoever animated that, I hope they had a good time. Self-appreciation or some shit. Yeah, we need more of that. So I've tried the whole realistic angle and, you know, conforming to the world and all that. It did not work. So now I'm just like, whatever, man. Ah! Damn it. The audio is all the way up. Shit. This is such a harebrained scheme of an idea. Oh, shit. I'm thinking right now. I mean, no shit, but still. Jeez Louise. Wonder if I can mix it with my microphone. It's probably gonna be too high quality, though. That's the only problem. Or maybe I should just go hardcore with the settings here. Where's the... I have creativity and good times. Conforming is optional, depending on everything, and you want to stay positive even while realistic. You know, the realistic way. Things could get better, things like that. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Everything in good balance, like I always say. Dude, what the hell? Why can't I... Oh, effects. There it is. Some noise reduction, maybe? Oh, jeez. It's like I shouldn't really mess with my audio settings right now. If it ain't broke, don't fuck it. Unless you're into that kind of thing. Fucking hell. I don't even know what my audio sounds. Shit. I think I'm just gonna fuzzy music because geez, thought is gonna not be a good time to watch. how much I'm trying to dick with it. Sound like I'm further away with some audio quality or something. Oh, I can imagine. Like now my microphone audio is at 100% and then I have a noise down. Bollocks. Maybe right here. But you let me know if it's better. All right, we'll soldier through. Maybe if it's mono, it'll be less terrible sound. Strangely enough, it being mono is a lot more tolerable right now. It's just when you have the fuzz like assaulting you from left and right. Oh, that sounds hilarious out of context. Oh man. The Copper theme song is so fucking real right now. I got better at bollocks and then the next adjustments. Got my video. Oh yeah, my oh. How about now? Yeah, it looks like I'm going back into the yellow a lot easier. So I think the most important thing usually with all this stuff is for the person commentating on something to be like more audible than what they're commentating over. That just seemed like the right way to do it in my head. Alright. Insert pussy joke here. Oh. Are you talking because of splatting noise? I'm surprised I'm not the one who came up with that. I'm an old motherfucker, so you would think I would think of it all, but I guess not. I don't think we're going much higher there. No, we're not. Okay. Yeah, do someone. Yeah, if it wasn't me, it'd be someone else. Rule of thumb. You know what's really interesting is, speaking of which, when I was watching Snoop Lax's stream and commenting on it, or chatting, whatever, I noticed just how many words are arbitrarily censored by the top chat over the ones that aren't. Like, you could say shit, but God forbid you say ass. It doesn't make any sense, man. Holy shit, I'm getting so lost. I think we should, like, not try and... I need to, like, think of things step by step, because I always try and... You've seen a bit of the redundant words? Yeah. It's strange. What's censored and what's not. The music is alright in this, but I really prefer the... Probably nostalgia bias, I don't know. I kind of prefer the music in Mario Paint more. Yeah, I'm already over this abomination of a song. I think I would be able to, like, vibe a little better if it wasn't for the fucking splatting noises. Like, almost no one grew up with it. Yeah, true, so it's not really fair of a comparison. Goofy ass music for some real Bob Saget drawing shenanigans. God, I can't wait until A3 comes out. B3313 on Abandoned, I mean. I've also heard recently that Chris might be doing something in February. We'll see. I've kind of thought about it, and honestly, it's like, I shouldn't really bar, like, streaming any of his stuff that he makes entirely. Oh no, A3 is gonna be on real hardware here. Because it's gonna be optimized and tested and adjusted for real hardware. And, oh, jeez. I just keep thinking of that, one LJN accessory the Angry Video Game Nerd talked about. You just worried about the crackling since it's inevitably gonna be a way longer stream. Yeah, I feel you, dog. Like, the views are just not going up, and I'm 95% positive it's the damn crackling, which I really don't blame anyone. It is really obnoxious, and I don't know why it's happening. Damn it. Ugh. Wonder if there's a quick button for undo. Let's see here. R, okay. Like, erase. Erase. I don't know. Damn it. Ugh. Trying so hard to get it, and just... You knew there was an LJN console you reviewed in the 12 days of shit's missed. That might be what I think it was, like the LJN video toy or something. And he was just doing something, and it was making this loud-ass squeaking sound. He's like, oh, that's horrible. It was like, man, that's... wow. Oh, jeez. It's gonna be... It was for painting. It had built-in static plus squeaks. What a weird coincidence, and now we're dealing with static and squeaks here. Maybe this is what I get for joking about him so much. Maybe this is my karma. It was like 540 and all that. I'm just thinking of what it'd be like if someone scratched their ass and it made those squeaking noises just like that. Oh no. Karma ass, yeah, exactly. Man, I wish I could copy and paste this. Oh man. Hold on, let's zoom out for a second here. I wish there was a faster way of doing it. Of the zoom and shit. Okay. I think we need to adjust his hair a bit there. It's like, I got a reference picture I'm looking at on my monitor. It's like, here I was thinking earlier when I was attempting to draw some shit. It was painful. Oh, there are symmetry tools a little bit, I think, like lines and squares and circles there at least. But no, it's like, oh god. You know, there is this girl I really liked in high school. I'm kind of having like a little flashback. She was like absolutely bomb at drawing anime in Microsoft Paint. Like, I admire her talent, and I can only imagine how much she's come in over a decade here when it comes to all that. Draw same as left side mirror on the right. True, yeah, because it's like, when I found out about that in Blender, it was so exciting, which I feel like the ultimate idea would be to try and just straight up make an okay model of him in Blender. Not, you know, not the one I posted where I just drew on some prefabricated thing and it looked really goofy. Cause his, oh man, what am I thinking? I can put the reference on the screen. I don't have to leave you guys guessing. There doesn't need to be a mystery element to it. Oh, man, stuff like OBS and stuff, like, and the fact that it's free and open source, like, I think of how things were in the early days of, like, streaming and content creation. Doing weird shit in Blender would be even more Vine sauce than this. Well, I could see how Blender runs while I stream. And then we definitely have to throw some of these songs in because it's just so shenanigans. Let's see, what was it? Danny High Res 01. Right. Oh shit. Oh, this supports WebP files. Did I put it in my home? Where the fuck did I put it? Did I put it in my... Oh, I put it in pictures. Because sometimes I put pictures, because I'm lazy, directly in my home folder here. Here we go. There's our dog. There's our dog. Now we don't have to leave motherfuckers guessing. Oh boy, how am I gonna like fit the screen? All right, picture's done. We got it. Stream over. No, just kidding. Yeah. This is the man that the Tourette's guy often invoked the name of in vain so often. We go, Bob Saget! You know, that's our man. That's our man right there. Holy shit. You know, it'd be some crazy shit is if we had people from the Full House cast in my chat. See how they'd react to this fuckery. Yeah, name turned into kind of swear-like usage. And it's like the Tourette's guy's name is Danny. Bob Saget's character's name is Danny. Connect the dots. Like, I think that's what it is like everyone would probably would ask him, like, how's everything going, Mr. Tanner? And then he'd probably get pissed off. I don't know. I can only imagine, like, they need to find someone. No. Okay, so it's like, I heard recently they're gonna be doing a prequel of the Dexter shit. You know, the serial killer guy who, like, worked, like, homicide forensics or something and was, like, a vigilante and shit. It was like, it was books and then it was a show or whatever. So they're making a prequel of that, of where he's a kid. So I'm thinking they should find someone to play a younger Tourette's guy and then, like, try and pass it off as a, like, an alternate universe thing or whatever. To you, Bob Saget seems like, you know, dude you saw in movie number 5 or something. I can't really think of many things that Bob Saget's been in other than Dumb and Dumber or the sequel or whatever it was. He's like, my house is full of shit! Damn it! You know, and there's like, fuck. And then he's also done a lot of stand-up. And I don't know what other movie it was. It's like someone was like talking about having a weed addiction or something like that. And he was in the audience and he's like, "You think that's bad? I gotta stick for coke money or crack money or something like that. This is weed ain't shit, bro." I need to figure out what the hell that's from. So he was also in that. Bob Sega. Yeah. Real shit. Man, my dude even looks stoned right now. I'm getting Ukiki Wakiki flashbacks. It's time to change the song before I have a PTSD moment. Not to trivialize PTSD or anything. Which one was this one? I think this is the one it was on by default. Which strangely sounds like something from like an 80s or 90s sitcom or something. Maybe like some edutainment show. I don't know. Jeez Louise! Jeez Louise! I don't know who the fuck Louise is, but please Jeez her, I guess. I don't know. I think we should probably zoom back in. This is going directions because I'm being a lazy ass and not zooming in. Like that is a very, very flexible zoom tool. You kiki, they give you trouble, and then slowly walk to the cage. They got a break. And just, you know, the little monkeys in Mario 64. The one that steals your hat, and the one you got to pick up for your star or whatever. I don't know. You know what I was watching one of the B3313 people's Floralist. She was streaming Super Mario 64 DS. And I was hooked solely on the fact that there's more than one Banu in the game. But a whole bunch of Banus. You know, Mips. Jeez Louise. Like I said, Louise, whoever you are, here's a Louise, Jeez, you've been asking for, homegirl. Jeez nuts. But yeah, I just love how I say that casually and then try and get back to what I was saying as if I was gonna get away with not laughing about that. His eyebrows are so boing. They're so damn close together. Practice makes penis, I think they say, but I'm not so sure about that anymore, man. Holy shit! Excuse me. Just take my night pills in a second here before I forget. Funny thing is, you say the slow walk fits the walk cycle perfectly, especially with how tiny Yukiki is, arms and legs too, yeah. It's like, I love them because monkey, but I don't love having to chase them, just like with Mips. Because I don't chase my stars, I attract. We gotta get some ladies up in this hizzle.
Oh.
Come on now. Ah, fuck. We need to fix his nose, the poor bastard. Just like real life, Monkey is cool, but you don't want to deal with Monkey. I don't know, I kind of fuck with the... have you ever seen that video where they were teaching monkeys to, like, play Minecraft or whatever? I would literally clean up their shit if I could be a part of something like that. To be there where they're teaching monkeys how to play video games and shit. I would be the fucking janitor at a place like that just to be able to witness that kind of thing in person. But they're gonna have to only have me clean when the monkeys are not present. Cause it's like, you don't want to piss them off and get your face ripped off and shit, you know. Cause monkeys, as adorable and as funny as they are still prone to instinct. And just, you know. The internet for sure makes you avoid having chimps like the plague for that stuff. Not that you'd have any monkeys to begin with. No, what I had fun is, like, there's this gentleman, I believe he's in Vietnam. He has this little tiny monkey named BB or something like that. And it has like little shirts on and shit. So freaking cute. I think it was like a pig, like a spider pygmy monkey or something like that. It's like one of these little tiny ones, like a full-ass gorilla or orangutan or chimpanzee or whatever, I'll pass. But if it's a little tiny one like that, why the hell not, you know? It's kind of like how lately people have been having like pet, what was it, like servals and bobcats? Which... or was it caracal? I can't remember. There's like these like wildcats, different breeds of wildcats that are usually like bigger than a house cat, but smaller than, like, you know, a tiger or a lion or a cheetah or some shit, like kind of in between, like medium size and shit. Okay, we need to help you with your eyebrows, big bro. Come on. Oh, fuck. Like, I completely fucked his nose here. No homo. No. Right? We here at JD Computes do not encourage nostril insertion. The nose is for breathing, damn it. And being disgusting. Like the rest of the human body. But anyway. Oh, jeez. I can't do him any favors, man. This is like Pablo Picasso Saget. Oh yeah, no, yeah. That's why it's like dolphins or goobers, but well, they had an episode about this in King of the Hill, let's just say that. Where they went to like fucking SeaWorld or something, and Hank had some things done to him by a dolphin. I think a lot of places like zoos and aquariums and all that, I think now we're gonna be trying to opt for like robotic animals or something like that that like closely imitate the shit of I don't know. Dolphins are intelligent, but that doesn't mean even though they're adorable, it doesn't change the fact. You know, it's like a lot of things, you know? It's like, just because it's cute doesn't mean you should let your guard down around it, you know? Like a lot of people. It's like, oh, that girl you just met, or that guy you met is cute as fuck. They're absolutely adorable. And then, like, you know, seem really docile and soft, and then next thing you know, you wake up without a kidney. Like, I know that's joked about too often, but at the same time, it's pretty sure that happens a lot. Dude, holy shit. His eye is fucking... his right eye is just completely fucked. Oh. Art is a true test of my patience. Animal is animal until we find something properly sapient that can grow to understand language in full. Be way more careful than you would be with a frickin' yeah, I'd like one day to see animals help be developed to be like equals with humans. Just so we can communicate our needs and everything to each other even better than just interpreting by fucking hell. I'm sorry, but I did our boy dirty. I'm half tempted to just shut the damn game off and go fucking around in B700 as it's called. See which B3313 areas are the laggiest. You know what? Let's save this and take a break. I'm not gonna just throw it away because we already spent like almost an hour trying to make it a thing. It's time to take a piss. Whoa, that looks kind of surreal when it's like really B Mario 128 demo. I don't know. Just let's see. Let's save and put it in the Peach Gallery because homegirl and ass. Time to take a piss. Ugh. I need to not do it all in one sitting. Maybe that's what's like making me so exhausted with it so fast. Is there an exclamation? Even something evolving to be sapient, you gotta be careful what instincts are left in it. Does it use drugs often? Is it mentally well? Is it possible for it to even be mentally well the way they grow? Yes, this, like, I know everyone wants cat girls, but I know some people probably fantasize about this thing, but if they turn feral, it's probably not gonna be pretty. As much as people like to try and fantasize about shit. This is... Okay. I really wonder something here. I wonder if I'm the first streamer to talk about feral cat girls. There's a first for everything, and I feel like there's a very small chance I might be the first, because that just seems... Think about actual cat instincts on cat girls. Yeah, exactly. So it's and you know what's funny is like, well, it's not funny, but it kind of correlates to what I'm talking about. Is I watched one of the animal grooming videos, you know, girl with the dogs. There was a cat on there that scratched her up bad enough. She didn't really show it on the video because of YouTube rules and all that. That actually ended up, she got so fucked up by it, she had to go to the emergency room. And now think of that versus like, a tiny little normal sized cat versus like a whole ass humanoid sized cat girl. And if they're a bodybuilder, holy shit, you're fucking dead. Yeah, I doubt I'm the first to talk about feral cat girls on the internet as a whole. Guess we know why cat girls tend to be drawn with just human nails and teeth. A human bite can be terrible, don't get me wrong, but not to mention the toxoplasmosis in, like, their digestive tract. Like, you gotta be really careful of that. Like, betwixt their shit or their saliva or whatever, I guess. That's part of the reasons why I'm not able to have a cat here. Just because my dad's a lung transplant patient. You know, he takes stuff that gets rid of his immune system to not reject the transplanted lung, and I feel like I've told this story 1,000 times now. But yeah, just that's pretty much exactly why, besides probably not being able to afford the stuff for one right now. Believe me, I would love to have a car. No cat allergies or cat saliva allergies, in truth. Really? It's not their first... No, that makes sense, because it's like people can be allergic to the hairless breeds. I don't have long jumps yet. I might check the audio cables in a second. Because once the music comes on and it's fuzzing up like that, it's not going to be a good time. Their fur is so full of their own saliva from their self-cleaning that it becomes a whole problem. That makes sense from a biological standpoint, yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Is it the same way with dogs? Oh. No vanish cap there yet. Guess we need at least one red star. Maybe I should add... let's see. Oh yeah, stream has not been popping at all. I get the feeling the views will, like, shoot up once, Oh, man. Oh, jeez. I completely ran out of... Okay. Oh, I have a good way to do this. Okay, and then let me get some tags in here. I'm gonna pop some tags. No, do not fucking... It's so... What happened? I'm just, editing the title and the description real quick. to append, you know, and then Tonks Chris as a hashtag for the walls. Okay. And then I'm gonna let people know that I'm streaming some B right now, because I know how much a lot of people love to see that. Oh my goodness, my email's getting spammed with scammers lately. Okay, I'm gonna check, Donkasham. Yeah. Alright, I'll be 1 second. I'm gonna try and plug the... Hi, Virtual. I'm gonna try and plug the composite audio cables into my other capture card and see if it's working or not. I hope so, because I'm getting so fucking tired of it fuzzing. Like, I don't know why it's doing that. 1 sec. Shit. I'm getting my exercise for the day, I guess. Let's see. All I'm doing is getting up and fucking with wires and stuff. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't think the audio ports on that capture card, the other one, works anymore. Man, that fucking sucks. Be so nice if shit would just work. 1 sec. Oh, fuck. You like my tags? Unreal Engine 6, great reshit. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Maybe I'll just turn the game audio down just a little more. Okay. I mean, I kind of want to try and explore around as much as I can without any red stars. It's B700 with Phil's trapdoor fix. What red star did... Probably, you know what? The Bowser one is the easiest one. Before we get just the one red star, we really can't go many places yet anyway. Someday there's just gonna be some beta hack with the file select and minor key playing in freaking 1 beat per minute. I got a shit! Luigi! Damn it! Yeah, I forgot what B700 was. I just know it was B with fixed stars and apparently stupid-ass red star stuffs. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna burn myself out before A3. Yeah, this is on real hardware. It's the Summer Cart 64 and expansion pack. B17 Bomber. Well, it seems like the stereo is... What? He was to my right, and then I heard it on my left? Damn it. Oh, well. Yeah, it's getting hard waiting for A3 without touching a B thing. Yeah. You know what's funny is, Snooplex has been streaming, 102, and today he had the same problems. He had the same struggle with the same exact star I did a couple months ago with Tiny Huge Island with the Piranha Plant star. He was struggling to find that one too, just like I did a couple months ago. It's don't touch bees if you may get stung. Yeah. I do not know what the fuck this flashback image in my head just came from. It was like some farmer guy milking a giant bee. I don't know if it was from Andy Milanaka's show or some shit. I do not know. Slow mode fucks you up. It's actually the same as Snooplax's, so it's not anywhere near as bad as it could be. Oh, I should probably get negative lives. Now that I think about it. Okay, let me turn the audio up a little bit. It's at least for me, it's a little too quiet. You know what? The glitchy sound makes it even more personalized. You're used to Floralist's stream where I could yap at your usual rate per minute. Yeah. Glitchy sound is beta effect. Yeah, exactly. This is from a shitty VHS tape from the mid-90s. Damn it! I was just at Flexel. No matter how much time I spend with this, like, look, even at this beta lobby, even here, there's slowdown. This is so vision that even you do vaguely remember someone around the net talking about milking bees. Yeah, I don't know, but like, seriously, like, even a fucking beta lobby has frame drops. One of the simplest layouts. That is so SketchUp jank. You know what's funny is... Oh, no, wait, no, I'm not in Act 1. If I game over... I should be... Milking bees is probably the equivalent of calling female moose cows and male moose bulls. It's just a weird way of saying harvesting honey, probably. And you saw a video today of this lady removing and relocating a whole ass nest under a lawn chair. Somehow the bees did not sting her a single time, which for the life of you cannot believe. That's... So beta lobby, too many polys. Something. Nah, it's like, I think bees might be on the... Bees are chill as fuck, so it's not too surprising. That's kind of a part of it, because I know that bees are pretty smart, all things considered, usually. As far as a lot of insects go and all that. Yeah, Yeah, I need to set it to Act 1. There's literally no reason to be on Act 0, except for some dialogue changes, which is just really trivial. I really hate that, because that means every time I start up the game, I have to sit there for like 30 damn seconds on the title screen. You would hit a blunt with a bunch of bees? Same. Same. Oh, I forgot to take my pills anyway, I guess. Meow pills. If you're a shit beekeeper, they will just leave. That sounded like something Tread's guy would say. I don't know why, just did. We'd be living in the futures if some stars didn't depend on Act 1, right? Seriously, it's so fucking obnoxious. If you're a shit beekeeper, fuck you. Tread's guy takes his bees seriously, man. That is so jarring, the kind of like jump right there. I don't know how to explain it. But it's just like... I think I want to get negative lives for... Ugh. Seriously, a beta lobby, slow down. Come on, Chris. This SketchUp madness must come to an end in A3. Like, Parallel Lobby's big. It's got a lot going on. Same with Nebula Lobby. But if one of the beta lobbies, which has one of the simplest layouts of, like, all the areas for the most part, and it's having frame drops, that's just ridiculous. Talking about beta lobby having frame drops, but always remember, at least they aren't the parallel lobby stairs pre-A3. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to parallel lobby on real hardware, at least in this version at all. Which kind of reminds me, I'm gonna have to manually keep track of all the stars I grab. Just gonna ask why this onion sauce with me spicy, but then you read added peppers in the label. Yeah. Onion itself is spicy. That is also true. Sombrero land. Yeah. We'll do that in a sec. Just need to set up our negative lives for however long we're going to be playing. We get more weed tonight. That'd be nice. Bee and weed, they go well together. Especially when you were like me in my 102 stream and you've never played any Bee version. Only ROM Manager had room culling. I don't even think it's because of ROM Manager, ROM Angler, whatever. But mostly just because of SketchUp supposedly introducing like a lot of bizarre anomalous geometry and all that. See, even Vanilla Lobby here. Like, what the hell? How does your vanilla... Like, I know there's some shit added through there and maybe some other things here and there, but if you're making a carbon copy of Vanilla Lobby and it runs worse than Vanilla Mario 64, that's kind of embarrassing, at least in my opinion. I don't know about you guys. But anyway, yeah, Sombrero Land, hell yeah. Some onions really aren't that spicy. There's some that are, and don't I need like 10 stars first? Vanilla Lobby really shouldn't be remotely that bad. It's modified Vanilla Lobby. Yeah, exactly. It's like putting a shit through a really thin straw. Good luck. Okay, so I'm gonna work on caps first. No cap. I might be making a visit to an old friend in a bit here. If you know, you know. Surprised Beta Lobby has lag too, because, like, wasn't it literally taken from the preservation project? I would be the last person to ask about that. Oh, first fucking try. Good RNG. Stanley's Balls cameo, let's go. Yeah. Assuming that's what I meant was incoming. What was I saying incoming about? Old friend. Oh, no. That's funny, but no. That's not it. Actually, you know what? We don't need to start. Well, we're already here. We're not... personal is... Fuck it. And then I think we need the metal cap. Don't think we need the wing cap. Sorry, 540. Just trust me. Especially now that we're in Act 1, we can get to it pretty early here. That's true. That's true. But it also makes things harder, and you're already gonna see why I won't want that. You will see. Because, like I said, we will be visiting a very wonderful old friend. No save states, no slowdowns, no rewinds, all dick. Damn it. I think I probably gave it away. What the old friend is gonna be. I feel like I owe it something. Just because I didn't finish it in A2. You have no idea which is peak? Well, that should be fun then. Alright. If I don't lose my shit from the frame drops first. All 64 copies of Super Mario Personalized You. Not just Mario 64, but all Mario stuff, like... They personalized me into wanting to be a real-life Princess Peach, so, like, you know, that's... They definitely personalized the individual. Oops! My bad. I took the wrong pipe. How could you take the wrong pipe? Unless it had something in it you didn't want to smoke. No. Maybe that's why his B is unoptimized. Chris lives in Russia where they're taught to unoptimize games. Are you for real? They really do that? Is it to, like, get the most money out of something? Like, why would they do that? Shit! Can't believe I just did that twice. Vanilla Lobby's pipe is such a habit for me. Can't confirm you guys hate your people, that's why. Snoop Black's autopilot moment. Oh, you probably watched him earlier, didn't you? You probably saw I was there in the chat. So, hi from Snoop Black's if you were there before. Okay. Let's go up here. Take the pipe to Crimson. Holy slowly frame rate drops. And if he wants to try this before A3 comes out, we'd be more than happy to help him in the Beehive Discord server. It's a B700 with some trapdoor fix, which is like zero. It's a little bit of a fallback because it's like a fixed up version of 0.9 or something like that. You made yourself the 64 Mario's hair salon, all 64 stylists being Mario from 64. The timing of that, like right after you said that. Time to get it in the ass. Bye boo. There we go. Yeah, B700 is weird. They don't know if it was it or something else, but they may have even removed RTC. No, I think it might still be in this. That Mario's pissing thing was peak, yeah. It'll never hold a candle to the original, though. Time to take a piss. My analog stick is not helping. Because I have to push on it so fucking hard to get full acceleration. Time to take a... You know what scares me is if I do get monetized eventually, I might not be able to make those jokes anymore. I have no idea. You will, though? Well, I mean, yeah, I'm sure you will. Welcome to Cave Dungeon. Okay, which should I try? Shit! Like, I feel like I owe this level because, bro, I had slowdown, save states, all of this stuff in my arsenal, and I didn't even try to get the 5 secrets green star. This is kind of me trying to make that up for a little bit here. God damn it, that is so hard to pull off. YouTube decided to beta and kick you out for a sec. Real. There's probably people who don't even want to come back to this, which I don't blame them. I don't know, just something... I just feel like... I know it's just a game, but like, I feel like I owe Cave Dungeon like unfinished fucking business, you know? Actually, let's just do Corrupted Challenge as a warm-up. So you've been practicing that level lately in the hopes you'll be able to beat it save stateless. So far, you've managed to get down what to do to get to the Vanish Cap Star. A3 is so peak, it has the balls to keep Cave Dungeon, but also makes it infinitely less evil. Yeah. Snooplex was saying today how much he loved, the 1.0 Cave Dungeon. Me, personally, I just want something that goes, like, in between the 101 and the OG one. Fuck! Green Demon is peak, yeah. It was really cool when I was streaming A2 within the last couple months. I actually I think I was still using the keyboard before Cave Dungeon made me decide enough was enough. I actually was able to get through the level that time around without slowdown or anything, I think. Hold on, I'll read what you're saying in a sec. Go focus here. Ah, shit! Damn analog stick. 1.0 Cave Dungeon is really nice. You love the theming so hard. Love the idea of a purple cave level. And 1.0's Cave Dungeon is a whole vibe. But it's just not Cave Dungeon, man. It's too easy. Yeah. Because I definitely have a lot of respect for Cave Dungeon here. I like the shit it was trying to pull off because, like, you know, this right here is a star road. If you have piss easy levels in your star road, why are they even in the star road, you know? Like, for streamers that put chat on screen, can chat demonetize eventual VOD. That's one of the #1 reasons why I've never put my chat on the screen. Is just because, like, thankfully we can go back and edit shit out if anyone says something that gets through, like, the filters or something that's really bad. But, like, at the same time, it can take, like, a couple hours for the changes to be reflected. And it fucking, especially when you have, like, really long VODs, oh boy. Anyways, and, like, 1.0 Cave Dungeon is a whole different thing at this point. Even lore-wise, Cave Dungeon's meant to be an unfinished level, right? 1.0 is very finished, while 0.9/unabandoned looks as unfinished as it's meant to be. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't personally know that myself, that it's, like, supposed to be an unfinished level, lore-wise, but it didn't need to be as hard. Like, I get it. It's, like, one of those, like, final onslaughts or whatever, you know? Like, it's like one of the last levels you kick off with to see if you're the ultimate B player or whatever. Dick! Fuck you, analog shit. Made progress at least. This is kind of a good, like, getting a feel before A3 comes out. Like, you can tell I'm gonna need a better controller. You heard in Beehive that it's meant to be the level the song Cave Dungeon was named after. Think there was a Mips whole article about a cave dungeon existing but being unfinished. Yeah, that makes sense. Man, we need to get Eternal Fart in A3. That is such an important beta. Personalization AI complete level for you to play or something. That would be the ultimate shit. It's like, okay, you're clearly really struggling with this. We give you regenerating health. We give you the blue Goombas or whatever that run away or whatever. You still can't get through it. Stanley's just like, alright, step aside, I'll do it for you, bud. I can't keep watching you do this anymore. And I'd be like, fuck you, try beating this. That makes sense for Cave Dungeon. This was Indigo Cave. Oh, what? The music didn't change. So this was before it was removed in 1.0 and was moved to be a regular level. What's the name of the area? Wall Castle? Something like Chat? Something like that. It's another weird thing B700 has. Don't think even 0.9 had that. Indigo Cavern? I don't know. I'm gonna have to play 0.9 eventually. Something like Chat. Yeah, exactly. Ugh, the frame rate. There's no white stars here to bounce and fall into the holes. You can't even go in the holes. There's like geometry that prevents you or whatever from falling into these holes here. It's weird. You know the rules, and so do I. I'm sorry, just every time I hear the 0.9 Star Road, parts of it makes me think of Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. Like, you'll hear it, and you'll never unhear it. So the hole's no longer being invisibled off as a unabandoned thing. Yeah, I guess so. Ugh, it's making me dizzy as ass. Man, that sucks because Unabandoned is the version with evil fuck stars that fall down the goddamn hole. Yeah, that happened to me a bunch when I was streaming A2, and I was like, there's no reason for this. What is that, a cat or a sheep? A shat? Please don't call it that. A shittin'. Yeah, that sounds like something I'd come up with. Very, very well done. You know the JD mindset pretty well by now. Let's see. Where are the fucking red coins, baby? Where the fuck did they get put? Maybe it's just unfinished. Didn't capitalize shit. 2 out of 10 joke. Ah. Oh, here's one. These bastards. I'm gonna be grabbing these fuckers for the rest of my life. Mark my fucking words. That was from Tumblr, so I might fit there maybe? I don't know. Bro, it has a skybox. The level has a skybox. You're right, it does! What the hell? It's really nice, too. Huh. You're right, I don't remember there being a skybox there either. At least in the unabandoned version. Maybe they got rid of it because it didn't make any sense. Looks nice, though. Worst part is I don't even know if all the red coins are gonna be in this or not. Because, you know, Skybox still makes sense. It's still a cave system, just the outside of it. Yeah. I don't know, it's hard for me to make sense in a game where you jump through paintings and are warped to completely different locations. I can't make sense of any of that. Oh, this is such a pain in the nipples. Can't remember how the fuck to get over there. Oh, you're my hint. Are you my hint, boy? Are you my hint? Because I can't remember. Ah! There we go. Yeah, by the way, kind of starting to think Indigo Cave was meant to be a mass level. Remember the holes that don't end up leading anywhere, even in Unabandoned? If it wasn't 0.9 as a Star Road level, then, like, what was the idea for it that would make it Star Road worthy, you know? It's hard to say. Skybox is very near blurry polygonal, so wouldn't know about Unabandoned. Yeah, I don't know. The unabandoned team has their own vision. You either agree with it or you don't, I guess. Like, is when I asked Chlorobite about the red stars and unabandoned, is why there's literally just one in that hedge maze or whatever that's like, there's absolutely no stipulations. You just grab 8 red coins and then you're just given a red star, you know, something that's important to progress the game or whatever. It's like, oh, it's just because, you know, it's supposed to be weird, like a weird AI thing or whatever. It's like, I don't know how I feel about that. So it could be mistaken for sailing or something. I don't know. Is this missing reds? It feels like we've been everywhere already. Still, unabandoned red stars are infinitely better than 1.0s. You really fuck with unabandoned reds. Yeah! The ones in the 102 did kind of get monotonous, just fighting Bowser over and over and over and over again with little to no variation on the formula. How did they get 8 reds in this level? I don't know, but it doesn't look like they're present here in B700, unfortunately. Alright, I don't think this is complete. Just take an L here. And then one more thing. That's a change with Star Road. So I probably don't want to come back here later. At least not with this damn controller. It's the interesting thing. Dream Tower here. B700 so peak, like, yeah, man, here's random unfinished level, enjoy. I don't know. Was it like that in 0.9? Anyway, yeah, straight to Nightmare Tower. No Dream Tower. Everyone loves Bowser Fight. Nintendo/Stanley would do this for sure as a big final challenge. There's no telling, because if every copy was actually personalized, there's a chance you'd probably almost never fight Bowser if, like, each one of them is different than each other. Like, I feel like while B as a whole does a pretty good job of recreating a lot of the iceberg stuff and all that, there's still so much that, that just doesn't compare to a lot of the MIPS whole Mario 64 conspiracies or whatever. So let's go ahead and grab the wing cap now. Trying to remember where I like to get that. I think it's gonna be... my bad. Attempts to save state on console. Real shit. Part of me was hoping the summer cart would have save state functionality, but I think B would really benefit from being more technical to really bring alive some MIPSOL concepts that are implemented less cool than their OG stories. Yeah, because it's like I watched all the Mario 64 classified videos and some other shit, and everything just felt like a watered down like vision, like reinterpretation of stuff that was usually probably in a Mario 64 ROM hack to begin with. We need a B-boot, as I would call it. Like I say, where we just completely start the whole damn thing over. No stolen levels. Try to be as true to all of these pieces of material as possible. Make sure everyone is asked for admission. Everyone is credited accordingly. Plain and simple. Like as you said, it would be sick if Quinn would name drop and describe random areas in the Plexus versus him just sitting there in Nebula lobby being confused. Wait, what the fuck? You mean confused? Just want to do it? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Dude, I need to bring my Super Nintendo in here and fucking stream Yoshi's Island Baked. I've never played through it before, so be an interesting playthrough. Quinn is the Toad in Nebula Lobby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I just remembered what you're talking about. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I got you, homie. This has always been this way. Fuck! Maybe it's not that one I like to grab the wing cap from. Ass! Tourette's 3313. Like, legit. Let me try the other wing cap level here. That's the one I've had a lot of practice with. I hope I can figure out why I can't record my VODs anymore to my hard drive or whatever. It says something about an encoder or something. Like, it'll let me stream, but it won't record, which makes absolutely no sense, because it's like, aren't I doing encoding shit anyway? Like, what the fuck, you know? R3313. Yeah, so true, dog. So true. G3313 gay, made by Christopher Homosley. A3313 when? What's the A stand for? Ass? Ah, oh, woo! That scared the shit out of me. Is Mips here? Also, why is Quinn a named toad that's reserved for special toads to do important things? Don't ask me, dog. Don't ask me, I would not fucking know. Because lore-wise, Quinn was a special toad in Mipsol lore? Well, yeah, that's fair. But still. Other than him having a recolored hat, he seems just like... I don't know. Aw, bastard. Yeah, this is the one I have the most experience with as far as the wing cap levels go. I've always liked that about B, is like the multiple cap locations. Non-linearity, even if B isn't as technically impressive as it could be, as it stands right now, is it is hella open and non-linear, and that even Creepy Bussin's that way too, but as it stands, almost all the levels are way too easy in that, in my opinion. B will not be complete until they add Birthday Toad. Yeah, what about the little dude, the parallel lobby toad that plays the piano? Like, we gotta have that little goober there. We love us some fancily dressed piano playing toads up in this hizzle. I mean, honestly, if a B-boot had to be split into multiple hacks because of the hard limits on the stars and stuff, I'd understand that. Me, I would, like... If it were up to me, I would, like, not have, like, a gazillion red stars. Shit. All that. And I fucking fall to my death. You wish you knew more about Parallel Toad? No idea if he was exclusively a planned, unabandoned edition, or Chris himself really planned to add him. I don't know. Toad given way too detailed a hand just to show hitting every piano note correct. That's a... Oh, excuse me. That would be pretty personalized. I mean, geez, with the optimization that Chlorbyte's been doing with Parallel Lobby for A3, you're definitely gonna have the memory and resources to do that, probably. Toad playing piano well added for the vision effect, yeah. I never want to shit on Chris too much because I know he's just going through his own stuff. But at the same... I don't know. I feel like it should be seen as okay to criticize B design choices because it's like a product that was published for consumption. He ain't making fun. Piano Todd was peak. Yeah, I'd be so down for that. To see that actually be a thing. It's like, you know... Oh, bitch! Oh, that's the only bad part about fast travel. I should probably just be taking the deaths and stop being a bitch. Like, we have negative lives. We need to stop being a bitch. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know. Because he's even if he's done some shitty things, he's still just a person too at the end of the day, you know? And he hasn't done anything to me personally, so it's like, you know, making a new MIDI keyboard finally, start of next year, kind of hype. Wanting to have one again, pretty bad, all things considered. Yeah, I think I remember you talking about that. You like the idea of areas like Parallel Lobby being made by Nintendo? Yeah, that... Yeah. Especially with the Peach's Castle GameCube tech demo. Fuck! I'm trying to, like... Oh, that's even worse! I forgot the warps suck. Oh, dear. We might actually have to take our time with this one. So we can stop fucking it up. I was thinking I was being an ass for fast traveling when I was about to die. So, like... Shit. But, like, damn. That's even further away if you die. Ugh, this fucking analog stick. More like analog stick. What a shitload of fuck. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of a different... Yeah, it's the one that's in 4th floor. Or 3rd floor. No, 3rd floor, yeah. Beta that had the, Damn it! I'm looking right at the TV! But like, shit, but like, damn, but like, fuck, but like, damn, but like, yeah, yep, that's my brain right now. Don't wear it out. Or whatever. You know what? The wing cap can wait. Sombrero Land is more deserving of our attention here. Might just go back and grab the Vanish Cap stars real quick, because they're piss easy to get. Yeah, let's just do that. Make that some rap intro. It's like, I love the idea of being a rapper, but then I remember I'm white, so maybe not. Like, I know there's still white rappers, but I don't want the bullshit that comes with that territory. You know? Like, with my way of words, I could probably make some, like, amazing lyrics for rap songs and all that. If I spend the time and I get really baked and have the vision properly, but, like, I don't know, man. Did you just hear an owl? Or am I tripping? Why is there an owl sound in the silent hall? Was that an Unabandoned in 102? I can't remember. That's just kind of fucking with me. You can't hear it? Ah. Yeah, do whatever comes at the time. Yeah. You think that's just my mind making things up? Hold on, let me turn it up, but then I'm gonna turn it back down because it's gonna sound horrible. Ah, you got me good. Slide music in minor key, of course, yeah. I've heard that version a lot in this. You know what? Why are we even trying to grab red coins? Fuck red coins. We're not trying to 100% this shit anyway. We're just trying to... Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, fuck! I don't think I need this ass. I don't think I needed that ass there. Sat. Said turn it up and back down, but I truly turn it back down. I don't know, I tried to get it back to where it was. Is it louder? Man, B without save states is so ball-crushing for me. That's what I get for being a save scummer in these in the first place, but I needed my practice. Learn the layouts of these and everything. Rough estimates be like that, fellow human. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, I don't know. It could be my controller. Could be mostly just levels, death barriers. I don't know. I'm a bitch. I think you probably have noticed that by now. The Bob sequence is really good for star harvesting early game. Bob-ombs. Oh, yeah. Damn it! Oh, well. Bob sequence. I mean, like, the Bob-omb themed levels, or... The ones that lead to the next, that lead to the next, and so on. That makes sense, yeah. That actually makes a lot of sense. This analog stick is ass. I sure is a lightly different Bob on Battlefield music variant. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Why am I having trouble taking a shit right now? I wish I could use my fucking keyboard. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was close. The drums? Oh, yeah. The drums were different in A2 as well. Game is innovative for its movement, and the controller itself made moving a fuck, yeah. It's like most of my earlier B outings when they're all in emulation, more of it was my fault than the controller, but now it's a little bit of a mix. I don't even think I'm really high anymore. I don't really care though. I'm having a good time right now. We chillin'. Reminds you of Super Mario World, like the Mario World Mario hitting head on ceiling. So yeah. Man, I would love to have a fucking EverDrive for the Super Nintendo. Or just, you know, find a way to make a wrapper that makes it so you can play Super Nintendo games on the Nintendo 64 with this little overhead and resource demanding. I don't know. I know people do crazy shit sometimes, like the stuff that lets you playing Coronation Day on a real SNES would go hard. Yeah, I've never played through that, so maybe I should do that in an emulator sometime when I have more weed, I guess. I can only imagine my reaction. But, yeah, there's this thing that I don't think is getting developed anymore that lets you play NES games on the Super Nintendo. I think it was like Nested or something like that. Really good horror hack, but yeah, you kind of gotta think about what the fuck you're seeing. Yeah. Perhaps. Was Coronation's file name just the? I don't know. Haven't looked at it. Called by both, you don't fully get it yourself. Yeah. It's a lot of things with multiple names and stuff. You want to feel the wind of your ass crack? Try jumping in the hole on the left. Sensation can't be beat. It's kind of like a dog. Whoa! I'm sorry, little man. I'm so glad that doesn't hurt you. Come on. Come on. No. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. It's always something new with you, little man. Most people hate you, but you entertain me. You're just a little goober. You're not trying to hurt anyone. Me shivering my timbers at word with an English language. The. Yeah, when it's just called the in all caps, you know it's serious fucking business. Like, all these people having fantasies about killing a little baby penguin, like, holy shit. Come on now. Just look at this little goober! So what if he makes annoying noises in Vanilla Mario 64? He's just a little man? Like, come on, man! Come on. Do you want the same thing done to you? Don't answer that, because some will probably say yes. And that's what therapy is for, my friends. If you want to be crying and thrown off a really tall mountain like this, that's what therapy's for, not me. I'm not qualified for that. I just get baked and stream video games for people's entertainment. But anyway, welcome to not Bob on Battlefield. Little extra, technically less polygonal baby penguins. Either way, the implication is that therapy will help you throw off a bridge. I don't know. Maybe in therapy, you're the one who throws the bridge off the cliff or something. I don't know. Do I look like I'm playing Elmo? I'll never get over that guy, that Adam Sandler guy that was dressed up as like Elmo and Cookie Monster going around yelling and screaming nonsense. And then there's this guy with like long hair and a ponytail or whatever. He has like this flower shirt. He goes up to him, he's like, "Do I look like I'm playing Elmo? Do I look like I'm playing? Go somewhere else, don't be sweating around a bunch of kids." It's like, probably the most New York thing you could ever see. And that's saying a lot. So fucking videos of that guy. The only Elmo thing you know is that video of the Elmo toy being fucking burned. Oh man. You're gonna say that, said it as a type J. You know what I'm talking about, Fabio? It's like this guy named Adam Sandler or whatever that was like really unhinged, was spewing a bunch of really racist and controversial stuff while dressed up as like Elmo or Cookie Monster, depending on where he was at the time. Shit. Those are one of those kind of people you'd think it was just a gag and something like Family Guy, but no, that's a real person. That was a real person. Old reveal. Shit. Decade ago. You were probably a little dude. If you're 18 now, you're probably... I don't know. There's a lot of things I saw when I was like in my early teens on like YouTube, Google videos, a lot of contemporary internet sites. I probably wasn't quite old enough to see yet, but it's there, it's staying, etc. Let's see if I get copyright claimed by Mr. Trap Artist Man or whatever that doesn't fucking own the Dire Docks music. Nintendo does. If it has fuzziness on it. I keep saying trap artist, but I actually have no idea what it is. All I know is it's literally just some person and not Nintendo that you get copyright claimed or some shit. I have no idea. Two more stars and we're gonna go to one of the best levels in the game by far. Some Lethal Larry Land antics. Best sound on the internet by far. Hi Pinball Village, which one? Oh, you mean the fuzzing? Yeah, I'm so sorry. My capture card is just... It's old, it's taking a shit. Sadly. Got it back in, like, Christmas of 2015. It's like, I have another oh, you're just fucking with me? Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, just, it's weird to see how young you apparently was when a PS3 came to you. Feels like so much of your life had the PS2, but wasn't really that close to being a teen in 2011. 'Cause, yeah, I don't know. It's just... Let's beat up the bitch bully. Shit. Come on now. Let me send you to your love. Fuck! I must be still a little baked. With how much I'm tripping over my words and shit. Bastard. Your parents insist that you got it day one. Day one in Brazil would be in 2011. So, PS2? About to take a bong rip? Oh man. Let's keep attracting the stoners here. Because this is a stream by a stoner. Well, I can't really call myself a stoner because I rarely ever have weed in my possession because poor, but like, I think I'm a stoner enough that I really know that I love weed. You know? And be for real, PS3 is like, what the fuck would you play on it? Metal Gear Solid 4. And, not Twisted Metal PS3, because that game... I mean, if you play it online with people somehow, go for that, but the single player is ass. And Little Big Planet, yeah, you can't not accredit PS3 to Little Big Planet. That was basically people's Mario Maker before Mario Maker was a thing. And then some. Yeah. MGS4 is something that you either PS2 remasters suck because no 4/3 support, and on top of that, you know, you lose pressure sensitive buttons, which, man, I feel like a goddamn broken record. But let's PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale for the shits and giggles. Yeah, why not? If it's just for the shits and giggles and you're not trying to take it seriously like people do Smash Brothers, why not, you know? Sony tried with that shit. But yeah, just like MGS2, MGS3. No pressure sensitive buttons, depending on the context, you're fucked. Most egregious in MGS2, MGS1 snake holdup missions where you have to lightly press down the square button or whatever and try not to fire off rounds from your from the M4 or whatever and get a game over or get spotted or whatever. Oh. Mozilla is looking into a backup plan to ditch Google. Looks like they may have picked Ecosia. What the fuck is an Ecosia? Also, hi Deco. Eco, Deco, Deco. Oh fuck. Last time you were in my chat, you told me how to pronounce it, and I forgot. I'm sorry. Tree planting charity search engine. Bruh, that'd be some shit. It's like, you search something in a search engine, and then, like, you know, the wires and stuff is like all deck is in the Deku tree. Right. But anyway, it's like you search something and then the wires of the search engine, like in the physical realm, fucking plants trees. Like every time you search something. Oh, as in, oh shit! Yep. That is appropriate. Oh, fuck. This analog stick is not helping this fight at all. Oh, jeez. Little man. Let's get rid of you to make it a little more tolerable. PS3 still has more games than PS5? Yeah, that's true. Koja does actually sound pretty bomb if it works well for searching. Firefox has a big user base, so it's nice. It can bring attention to something like a Koja. Not to mention just being Mozilla's Sumo Mario 64, yeah. Not to mention Mozilla being a supposed non-profit grassroots organization. It was always kind of an eyebrow raiser that the majority of their profits would come from Google, who's like the total opposite of that. PS5 actively has negative games. Move Concord. Yeah, and to me, modern consoles, just except for like maybe the Switch or Switch 2, like they're just PCs now, but like way more limited and shit, and way more fucking money spend past that with all these like monthly services and rebuying shit you already own for the gazillionth time. x86 fucking 64. Literally just a lockdown fucking PC. No point. Like, the only thing I can say of in defense of, like, the PS4 and Xbox One is sometimes you can get them for a really good price and then probably, like, you know, mod them or whatever. Switch 2 is really gonna have an easy time beating the current next-gen consoles. People make PS5 has no games jokes, but it's really because nobody even cares about Xbox. This gen just sucks. It really does. The return of Steam machines will shred the use case of console. Yeah, the Steam Deck did really, really well. And the funny part is like, even though I'm really jaded with Nintendo these days, I have to give them credit where it's due for at least trying to stand out amongst the competition. Like, even if their hardware is never as good, at least they're trying to, like, innovate a little bit. Steam Deck might have not sold as much in technicality, but is a great first console launch. Yeah, because Valve has had Steam consoles before that, and they never really got off the ground. Honestly, only still have a PS3 because it lasted when a PC didn't. Emulation will further kill consoles. PS4 is already starting to work because of Bloodborne, desperate fans. Even already the deck can handle the newest games. It's crazy. Yeah, the stuff they do with optimization and emulation these days blows my damn mind. Like, for the longest of time, there was like only software-based emulation for like the PS2 and shit, and it required like a really beefy PC. But now there's hardware acceleration with Vulkan and all that, and just like even my living room PC is just a fucking like a small form factor HP computer from like the early 2010s with a low range video card in that, it can run a good share of PS2 games full frame rate now, and it's just like, whoa. Not even emulation to this day. PC games are optimized for even like GTX 1080s. That can handle new shit. Screw emulation, real hardware for life. Well, depends on who you're asking on that front, in my opinion, about real hardware. Is it's like this, for example. I'm still wrapping my head around the fact that I'm playing B3313 on a real Nintendo 64. Didn't think that would ever happen, but it did, and I'm really grateful. This fucking controller can fuck off, though. I mean, most of it is fine, but the analog stick is, ugh, absolutely awful. Yeah, this is, I have a lot of sentiment. I'm kind of trying to mostly just revisit levels from my first B stream. Yeah, I'm one of the people who doesn't hate the Nintendo 64 controller. I like what they're trying to do. It just, come on, girlfriend, it wasn't working. GameCube controller was the Nintendo 64 controller done right. Let's not kid ourselves. Once A3 comes out, the experience should be less pain. Yeah, but it won't change the fact that this controller still sucks ass. I mean, I know that you can, like, get, like, stuff that's, like, a couple bucks to, like, replace the analog stick parts or whatever, but, like, come the fuck on. I don't have to do that for anything old controllers-wise, usually. Like, holy shit, literally, like, a year or two later, when Sony would come out with dual analog and DualShock, good night. That shit was, oh, so much better than this. Controller-wise. Use a $6 Chinese Nintendo 64 controller. True, I've seen some on AliExpress that cost like nothing, and the reviews say a good share of the people can't really tell the difference. I'll have to think about that. It's just cool to have real hardware, really, and my mom just goes, buy whatever you want when you can. No need to be guilty about it. Your mind's too money worried and tells you lasting PC can do all you need. Yeah, there's just a lot of caveats that's gonna be coming up with real hardware shit in the next couple decades. Like, not even just counting all the scalping bullshit. Counting all the scalping bullshit that's ramped up in the last couple years alone. It's the fact that these... It's the decay factor that's, you know... Which, you know, it's inevitable, unfortunately, but when that day comes, and unless people are willing to invest in FPGA replica bullshit, they're kind of not gonna have a choice when it comes to emulation, for the most part. So, you know, for the people who are, like, real hardware ride or die, I would just suggest for them to make peace with the fact that that's not always going to be 100% possible in the future, I hate to say. And I love these old-ass consoles. I'm not saying this, like, from a smiling, I told you so kind of standpoint. It's just facts of life and shit, you know? And yeah, I think that was a Goomba with a Wiggler model, beta Wiggler model swap. Thanks, Chris. Finally, Amigo cameo real. Yep. Got enough stars now. I can just remember Shit. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4? No. Need to fast travel to the right beta lobby, right? Yeah, it's like, I don't know if I really realized the, what was it, beta lobby A and E, the differences between them until my A2 playthrough. It's so subtle, like you have to look at the damn HUD. There's these little subtle differences. New Power Rangers game sucks. I keep forgetting that there's even new Power Rangers stuff to begin with. Because, like, my brain is convinced that there was just only the 90s shit. And then it just stopped existing after, I don't know. It's weird how that works. Nah, let's go straight to our broski. Man, I got shit! Power Rangers, and you expect from twinkly-ass superhero people. Have you seen name Waluigi Twinkles? And then I named, in my WWF attitude shit, Power Rangers does feel like a thing that ended at the first or something. Yeah, it really feels that way. It had this big popularity boom in like the 90s and maybe like the early 2000s, and then boom. As far as the public consciousness was concerned, it wasn't a thing anymore, even though they were still making them. I gotta go to the bathroom. I hope this song with the fuzziness isn't too annoying. chat. And for those who are not in chat, top 10 Shamacom titles. Number 1, Lil Crisby's Adventure. Number 2, Super Shamio Brothers 3. Number 3, Vision Troid. Oh, I forgot the E. Oh well. Number 4, Legend of Aggression. And that's how it's misspelled in his username. It's like Chris Brutal Aggression or something like that. Number 5, Brutal Doom. Number 6, Drum Hero. Number 7, Tonks Chris. Number 8, Super SketchUp. Number 9, A Series of Unfortunate Geometry. Last but not least, number 10, Crash Bandicoot, because game crash. And stealing from other people, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, where's my man here? I've come to ask Sombrero Man for forgiveness. No, that's only in the Vision versions. That's right. Before that, he made you go look for the star. One of the third-party developers for the Shamley home computer is Activision. Where do I want to go next? Here. Here I will go next. Sham. Personalized copy of Super Mario Brothers All-Stars Entertainment System. It has a really big crushed sample of the Spanish text-to-speech guy from that video saying sham. Crazy that this level was even in 0.2 if you recall. Yeah, it was, I think. In fact, now that you mention it, there's a little twist here. I mean, it's still B, so I don't really feel like I need to edit the title. I was gonna wait patiently for 0.2.B, but honestly, this works on real hardware loosely, so might be a nice little breather here. And bloody L is real. Bloody L. This slow down. Dude. I get it now. That's not smoke. That's weed smoke. That's not like from a fire. That's not a cloud. That's weed smoke. Because if you're chilling a Planet Caravan by Black Sabbath, you're becoming even more chill by listening to Planet Caravan by Black Sabbath and smoking weed and eating hot Doritos. Let's see how much 0.2 works on real hardware. Oh man, I forgot about this level. It's been a while. I just couldn't eat hot chip and lie. Yeah, that's me. And I was born after 1993, so I apply. Pantera cover of Planet Caravan Rules. That's how I first heard it. Was off a Pantera CD. When I was a kid. Rest in peace, Dimebag Daryl. It's okay, still didn't know what stuff like, in my opinion, and absent without leave meant until very recent. Yeah. Oh, man. I just said absent without leave. It's alright, though. Fun fact, fat seal is gross folk in French and is pronounced the same way as gross fuck is in English. Yeah, because I think that's also German, right? Is grosse? Is grosse? Grosse? I don't remember. I don't speak German, so I'm not gonna remember. I just remember because Wolfenstein 3D. Because Hans Grosse, or whatever. Grassy, assy motherfucker. Oh, jeez. You know what? First of all, Hunks the misaligned. Are you playing scuff versions of this? Because it's funny and it works on real hardware. And 0.2 has stuff that's not in the latest B versions. You almost wish this level made it into newer B versions because what the fuck it cooking? Kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of tripping. Like, why do we have the tall mountain shroom, giant mushrooms like in a cool mountain setting? Well, at least in stream chats, definitely. Just gonna call it lurking. Perhaps. Vision. I ran out of breath. You only know that because you live in Canada. You often read in school the story of the fat seal when learning French as kids. That's some Nintendo Vision? Yeah, true. Oh, I forgot that old life bar refilling. A lot of older sounds in B here. Is it a personalized copy? Is it Z64? I don't know. Wait a sec, is this level like edited tall mountain because that was the wall climbing part? What? Yeah. Seems like it, huh? Slow-mo BLJ. Whoosh! How the fuck can I make BLJ so good? What the fuck? That's me we're talking about. I'm gonna come to visit an old friend. This time it's not a level, but a painting. Let's just take a moment to show our love to this goobery Mario 64 DS Toad painting. Is he not the cutest little thing ever? It's really interesting still. Does Mario ever say Mexico or is it Let's Go? I've heard it as Mexico a lot too. Seems like a really common misheard thing. You were doing co-op with Floralist with shit music playing. We spent like half an hour BLJing for first through the upstairs door, then the endless stair. You fucking suck at BLJs. I've had a lot of practice over these last couple months. I used to need it with Turbo, but now I'm starting to get to the point where I can kind of specifically pull it off. I know I don't need it right here, but I want to do it anyway, because fuck it. We're gaming here. Is that painting even in specific, even in DS? I don't know. I don't know much about Mario 64 DS. I'll probably stream my first playthrough of it eventually. I just have no idea how DS capture shit works. If that's even that's yeah. You know what fucks me up is like I wonder if Nintendo ever planned to have like a DS player for the Wii? That would have been interesting, like the Game Boy player for the GameCube. DS is peak, but you definitely recommend analog mod if you're using emu. Yeah. It's like part of me would just purely play everything in emulators. But I don't know, it's like, if I'm doing retrospective stuff, we gotta be able to see how it was on the original hardware. Ah, fuck this BLJ. You remember some other one in DS, blue background closer to Toad? Perhaps? Pokey, pokey, okey. Oh! Monitor, what are you doing, man? You went 3 hours without doing that to me. Good job. Oh, fuck. I thought that led somewhere. For Mario 64 DS, you definitely recommend an emulator to not deal with 16 direction movement from lack of analog. Yeah, game crash. Honorable mention. I was trying so hard to avoid a crash. This is like a game of memorization with quote-unquote 0.2 here. Ah, I have an actual cartridge of Doom 64. I never bothered with trying to play it on real hardware. It's... I mean, the controller is a part of the problem, but it's not exclusively the problem. Ever got into Hot Shots Golf? I should check those games out, because I know one of them had, like, 989 Sweet Tooth in it. Doom 64 is such a banger, but apparently a lot of people don't like it. I like it for what it is. I actually, my first experience was with Doom 64 proper in these last couple of years, if you will, was this, like, port of it by the GEC brothers. Gerardo, Eric, and Chris, I think it was. Not the same Chris, obviously. It was weird to use a touchscreen as an analog, even though... Yeah. It was, like, something that was, like, a custom version of GZ Doom, GZ Doom, whatever you want to call it. And I played it with a PlayStation controller just to not be too sacrilege. And I did like it for what it was. It was just hard to play on real hardware. Just because, you know, controller and... Whoa. I do not know how much of this version of this area I remember. "16 direction movement is so evil. When the game is capable of 360, literally even on a real DS using the touchscreen to move. Gives you 360 movement. It's what the hack uses, actually." Yeah? Bowser in the fire shit. Yeah, the remasters are really well made. It kind of peeves me that it's Windows only as far as PC goes. But... yeah. I'm just happy people have, like, really nice ways to experience these classic games. I don't even think you need to do the BLJ here, do you? Because it's like, what's the point? It doesn't actually lead to the final Bowser. Huh. Maybe you do. Remasters are bomb, but to be honest, Brutal Doom 64 is better to you anyway. I kind of want a backport of Doom 64 to DOS. There's like this like warm, cozy environment to playing Doom and DOS, OG Doom and DOS, that I really can't explain how you'd... Well, Brutal Doom is GZ Doom, so it's like... You're gonna need like a NASA-ass computer just to play it. I don't think it would work on real DOS. Not with that attitude. Oh, it's just like... Like, one thing I know we would have to, like, put into, like, the OG DOS Doom source ports would be the macro system, or Action Code Script, or ACS, or whatever, for the scripts and shit. And, I think there's a couple DOS ports that already had, fake room-over-room shit. Like Vavoom and stuff? I can't remember. Like, that would just be full circle if we had a way to play Doom 64 natively on DOS. Just provide a valid RIP for the copyrighted assets, you know, the ROM or music was speeding up. And, let's see, what else? Either that or let people use the assets from a remastered version. That way, you know, just to keep it all legal and shit. Not have Micro Bethesda come after our asses. There you are, you fucker. I was looking all over for you. You don't think you can directly do a port, but levels can definitely be remade in like Doom 2 or something in textures RIP? Well... That is what Doom 64 for Doom 2 or whatever is for, but... And while they do some really cool de-hacked tricks and stuff like that, as it's called, I don't know. Oh man, that trumpet is turning into a brown note with the buzzy audio. The new Doom 1 and 2 remake is bomb. You mean the current remasters or whatever? Seems good, but again, for whatever reason, it's Windows only. So there's like Legacy or Rust and all that shit. But I think there's a way to at least play those in source ports, thankfully. Nothing for DOS yet, though. Yeah, I'm surprised that they ditched the Unity wrapper shit or whatever. But it's for the better, honestly. It was cool how far it came, though. Like, the mod support and all that. Average Linux L, forgot they were consider getting Linux a few months back. It'll probably run in Proton, if it doesn't already. Valve's Proton. Just trying to think of what actually works. That fucking kills my ears. So, first pipe in front of us. Where do you go again? Ooh! Don't mind if I do. Oh, 100 coin stars? Damn, even this shit's been in for so long. Yeah, this is probably cool if you've never played 0.2/personalized copy. We're just not able to get a fully consistent story about that shit. It's really frustrating. Definitely expected at this point, I guess. You did play 0.2, but it still surprises you seeing stuff that's still in modern. Yeah. It's cool seeing how a lot of this has changed and everything. Honorable mention. Honorable mention. Well, it's not a game crash, but it's like Tonk's audio engine. Honestly, either way, B is really ambitious. I mean, I know there's a saying like, oh, this isn't here yet. I know there's a saying like you don't have to be a chef to know that something, honorable mention audio, exactly. Like, you don't have to be a chef to know something tastes like shit, which is true, but like, I still feel like until I'm like properly, oh shit, we don't have that yet. Forgot about that. I feel like until I can make something that's superior to these, I don't, from a creation standpoint, I don't have much of a foot in the race, so to speak. In my humble opinion. But from a gameplay standpoint, these can have stuff that is surprisingly not much of an issue in a lot of other contemporary raw mangler SketchUp mess compilations. To say the chef's cooking tastes like it, but you know, you gotta know shit. I don't know. It's just someone told me that in recent years, and it really resonated with me because it's a genuinely solid analogy. No pun intended, because shit! But anyway, let's see. It's been a while since I've had to do this without the triple hover. Fuck! Didn't have enough health. Or I should have. Eating shit right now to gain the ability to critique people. Ooh. I remember this being really fucky with a lot of plugins and stuff. The Bob-omb Ripper or whatever. Oh, okay, never mind. It's Crimson Hallway. Whatever. Not what you said, but you do, you bestie. Yeah. Dankeschön. Dankeschön. But remember, it's time to take a piss. What? Why are they doing that here? Is this on top of Big Boo's haunt? What's going on here? Why are they saying that? What is this fucking castle grounds? I mean, courtyard. And it was just the one! What? No? I love that coin noise. Some of the older B sounds are a lot cooler and more old school and beta, in my opinion. I don't know. Dankeschön. It's better to be shammed than damned. Water sound. Oh yeah, weren't they like really high quality, the water sounds? You know, I was kind of curious about these levels with the boulder generators on real hardware. Probably crashes even sooner on a real Nintendo 64 than in emulation. What sound was that, JD? Me being flabbergasted by the enormous drop in the frame rate and all the enemies like surrounding me as I spawn in. Cat girl sound? Yeah, that's what a cat girl actually sounds like. Don't let big anime fool you. That's what a cat girl really sounds like. 64 DS level? Yeah, so I've heard. And it is a cool little level. I like this. Kind of like little combat playground in a cage kind of thing. But, wow. It's gonna need some touch-ups. You like funny bisexual skybox? What? It's just all blue, and are you talking about somewhere else? What? Fuck off! Can't see the color from here? I'm just trying to subsist here until go near the cage and look at the death barrier floor. Oh, alright. Yeah, 'cause I'm not too worried about grabbing all the stars. I'm just exploring, seeing how everything runs on real hardware out of curiosity, since you would think a version this early of B would not run on real hardware. You really would, because these were, like, while they're a lot simpler in a lot of ways, you know, SketchUp vision. Oh shit! Let me see what you're talking about. Where? Just to add to it all, that was the sound of a cat girl getting a yarn ball out of her system. The edge of the cage. Oh, okay. The most fucked up WWE cage match ever. Oh, yeah, yeah. I like those colors. That's pretty. Yeehaw! Yeah. Those are some nice colors in the skybox there. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I think it's easy for me to come to these just because of simplicity. While when it comes to a modern B with like a gazillion stars, it feels like you gotta dedicate a whole ass series to them. Shit. Let me go to Ice Cold Warzone instead. If I can even fucking remember where it was, it's been a minute. I bet Ender would know, or Doe. You guys know where it is? Simplicity mention. I'm gonna try not to joke about band members. Chris is one thing, because you know, he's like the whole creator of this whole thing. The sole proprietor. And he's caused a lot of shit for people, but Simplicity didn't do anything to me. I got along with them alright. And even if I didn't, you know. That night, I try so hard not to start shit with people, because it's kind of embarrassing at like 29 years old, and you know, you don't think brinking up Simplicity is to make fun of him, haha, word comment. Well, yeah, it was just because, like, wow, that guy's name is Simplicity, and the word simplicity is very commonly used to describe something simple. The whole creator as opposed to the unwhole creator? I don't know. I mean, geez, I don't know, man. I guess the beta lobbies, all things considered, have come a long way performance-wise. Like, what the fuck was that shit? Which was this again? Okay, they had a snowy mountain, but you do you, boo-boo. Mountain. Such console only Z fighting too, if you're correct. No, I think I've seen the Z fighting in emulation with this as well. Pretty sure. I don't know, 0.2 to me is just so much more cozy. Like, I feel like modern B, I tend to take way more seriously, where with these, I just dick around and explore and not think too much about it. Fish. Eh. Whoa, I forgot about that. Like, 0.2, for all intents and purposes, is more beta than beta. Oh, I know what I want to revisit on real hardware soon that works on real hardware. Zero 0.2, 0.5 are really nice. They're like if the AI was real but didn't have sentience, or at least had utterly no hostility. Just does its job and it's a vibe. It really is. These early B versions are chill. Like, legit. The beginning of its life. Well, kind of. There's no telling if we're ever gonna see 0.1. I think Chris claims he still has it somewhere, but I don't know. You love the Castle Grounds theme in 0.2 a ton, it's so humble. Yeah, Planet Caravan by Black Sabbath. It is a good port. Chris did a great job with that port. The guy has always had the vision for music. Like, I listened to one of his songs on his YouTube channel and it sounded really good. Not gonna lie. That's what the song is, yeah. Is Planet Caravan by Black Sabbath. To me, that just makes perfect sense because, you know, Chris is like someone who really likes rock and metal and all that. If it came from someone who wasn't big into that kind of music, it would be a lot more surprising to me. And it's such a chill-ass song, like, can't not love it, man. Where's that place that I discovered that area that no one else discovered? That was really interesting. I know it wasn't here. Forgot what it was called and everything. You just turned it on and yeah, the song is so peak. Yeah. Wow. That is an early yellow bob-omb. He's chill and he doesn't seem to do anything, but he already looks different. I think it was only like a couple months ago I streamed this version, and it feels like I've already forgot so much. Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. I have no idea what direction I want to take with B540. Because obviously it's going to be a parody of B as a whole, but like, it's not like I want it to just be 100% a joke. I want it to actually be fun to play and shit. Have stuff that makes it stand out and everything. I really want to be able to have, like, dialogue between two different characters as opposed to just you talk to one person, a little bit of dialogue and that's it. Have characters argue with each other and shit with, like, really poor spelling, all caps, and bad grammar, and a lot of swearing. Just make it really juvenile. Kind of surprised this level's been in for a while too, given how much it's one of the better levels, in your opinion, in Modern B. Yeah? If it's just collecting more red coins, I'm fucking out of here though. Honorable mention, untextured. Whoa! Fuck! Forgot about that. That is so weird. What the hell? Not just the texturing, but the geometry. Like, what the fuck is going on there? Like, is that a SketchUp thing or an honest mistake or both? Like, damn. 0.2 shame found. 0.2 predicted shame by accident. With that alone. I think people tend to make off-screen dialogue be between two characters, like dialogue from text boxes akin to the Bowser ones at the start of some levels and all, you know. Yeah. But I don't know, I just really love just making dumbass dialogue between characters and shit. Like, with my sense of humor and writing style, you guys know it'd be a real treat to see what I'd cook up with the shit I'd make the characters say in these. Can I get on top of this? I forgot. No. So you don't know dev characters, real people off screen? I don't know. I feel you though. I suppose. Ah, fuck this level right now. Shocking aerolifts. Wait, I should be paying attention to the pause screens. Because all of that is just yeeted in later versions of B. I have got to memorize these pipes. I was just here, wasn't I? No, I wasn't. What the hell? It's an interesting place for Cool Mountain Beta. Or whatever the fuck. Stanley just being like, you know what, this is pretty chill, or fuck you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll just call the... Probably call the Stanley a B540, like, the glitch... I'm gonna make it the glitch gremlin, now that I think about it. That's perfect. He can just be the main antagonist of B540, besides, you know, No Time and 540 and shit. Like, all the funny things I've envisioned with the big beta text flashing on the screen. The gremlin. Yeah, something. Like, if it's gonna be chock full of, Cinemassacre and James Rolfe references, I'm gonna do, like, a balance of referencing stuff that was actually cool and we all love, and stuff that's unintentionally humorous, like 540 and electrons move through reality and shit. Just make a level that's like fucking SGI Indian B, make it about electrons moving through reality, and then trying to establish a relationship between something in the chip, or I can't fucking remember. I'm trying so hard to remember what Big Ryan said. It was like, like his little rant about it was like software emulators suck or whatever. And it's like there's no relationship between the chip. Electrons move through reality. We live in a imperfect physical universe, something like that. I can't remember. You guys already saw that I replaced the penguin sound with this hey sound or whatever. Somehow connected to the cosmic ray Mario 64 thing. Ooh! That would be a very nice little nod. Yeah, that's a great idea, man. Yeah, that's definitely a great idea. This is like have something that like can only be seen via cartridge tilting, and then we'll joke and say that this is only possible to be seen if your game has been hit by a cosmic ray or something like that. I don't know. Just the most fucked up thing about B540 is I've been talking about it for months and I still barely have anything to show for it, and the direction, I just can't seem to find a solid direction. It's like lately I've been wanting to like make the lobby an abandoned mall. I really fuck with the aesthetic of abandoned malls lately that I've seen in videos. Easier than programming an intentional upward, probably. Oh, damn, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know anything about that. Punk's camera. Man, I have got to give VCR and VHS tape set up here. Oh, an old friend. Good old Water Daniel. We love this man. He's a good man. This is my best friend in the whole world. Water Daniel on Real Hardware. He's such a good guy. I think we all want to know what the hell the story is behind Water Daniel. Like, I think from what I know, this area is straight up ripped from another hack, but even then, how did Water Daniel happen? Water Daniel's Peak, we just like hearing the old water sounds. Especially love the sound for restoring HP. Just a Bob on Battlefield teleport thing placed in an area with a sign, pretend pretend this is an up warp. Oh yeah, I know what you mean by that. Yeah. Like if B540, despite using decomp, doesn't end up being impressive in any way, I'll just do humorous shit like that. Since the first is, I've never really made a Mario 64 ROM hack before, so naturally I'm not gonna know all the cool tricks and shit, you know? Like, even with decomp. That's funny as hell, though. Definitely gonna try and remember. I gotta write these things down. Is B540 actually going through currently, or is it still like in planning stages? All I've made so far was that screenshot I shared of that level with that Mario 3 style tank or whatever. And then I was trying to make a castle grounds, but it didn't go very far and shit. I'm gonna need a lot of fucking help with it. I'm humble enough to admit that. Like, if I keep trying to learn everything on my own, which I know I understand people appreciate it more when people do everything on their own. It's just gonna take forever to get that turd out, you know? You think my Mario 3 style tank was cool? Proof of the dick! Wasn't he just running around in a circle here? Oh. forgot about that. I love that so much. It's like, ready? Go! I win, you lose. Honestly, I would put that in B540 to like, what the hell? I can't beat him. It's like, well, you don't need to, because you won't get a star. That's the joke. It's a reference to 0.2/personalized copy where he just immediately wins and then kills the fucking half the sound engineer. To be honest, you'd probably make it its own thing instead of another B thing. The naming kind of just reminds me of stuff like B991B, which, you know, I appreciate B991B for what it is. It's... I mean... I don't know, I can't think of what I was gonna say there. Just like, for something that was made by an 11-year-old, it could have been way worse than it was, honestly. Oh, look at those beautiful grass UVs right there. I'm surprised this hasn't crashed yet. I've had, with some graphics plugins and emulation, I've had so many crashes in so many places in this area. I think it's mostly the cannons that caused it. B991B is literally stolen 0.7 stuff. Trust you, it's less impressive when you realize 90% of the hack is stolen B stuff. Now, there's stuff I saw in it that I don't think I've ever seen in any B version. Like, I love that little piss lake, and then, like, after you grab all the like, unassuming 8 red coins that are, like, way easy to grab, you get, teleported the shifting piss land, yeah. You get teleported to, like, that sham void room where you get ambushed by the mangled up Yoshis or whatever. Like, what the fuck? It makes me wonder how much of that hack is intentional and how much of it isn't. There was something enjoyable and endearing about it to me, admittedly. Even if barely any of it even fucking worked. What the hell? Does anyone know about that anomaly yet? I remembered that he, like, immediately, like, says, I win, you lose, or whatever, like a second after you do his prompt or whatever, but, probably gonna go right about now, but this was a fun stream. It's like 3 in the morning right now. Nice and calm to watch right now. You're like, yeah, my streams are usually pretty chill. But I'm not going, shit! Ass! You know, just... Oh yeah, it is 1 o'clock in the morning. I'll probably be done soon too. So I don't think I'm really high anymore, but I'm definitely chilling. That was a very interesting star spawn. I was just not expecting that. There's just a couple things I want to try, and then I'm probably going to be done here soon. So that's real interesting. Whoa, that actually, even though it looks fucked up, it's actually working. Don't always see things that are like emulator exclusive bugs, so that's interesting that there's no problems with these for the most part on real hardware. Seems to be. I don't know how much of these is documented to be tried on real hardware, so I might be finding new stuff for us here. Whoa! Oh, that was close. Damn camera. I'm guessing that's fucked up then? Getting 100 coins in the air ass star spawn. Oh shit! What? Am I soft locked? What's happening? Oh, there's just no cannon. Or maybe it's like invisible? Fuck, I can't get out of there now. I wanted to try to go to the Pirate Bay. Oh man, like I said, I need to be paying attention to those because I don't know if any of those are Mario 64 level names or if they're changed. Yeah, it looks like I'm stuck. That sucks. Where did I go again to get there? I love how in this stream I just ended up playing B, because fuck it. Probably get back to the Mario Artist Paint Studio shit later, whatever. I mean, not tonight, obviously, but like, you know, not the first time you see someone getting stuck in Candlemas Canyon entrance. Yeah, that's an interesting ROM hacking related anomaly there. Oh shit, dude. Hey girl! Gonna have to make a Hey Girl compilation as well. I don't feel like it though. It's something I could do, but I don't feel like doing it. Oh shit. Whoops. What? Oh, yeah, I think I remember that. You go there and then you get stuck. Let's not go that way. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to adjust to the staticky noises now. So what about this cannon? Oh! Oh yeah, this was this area. Other than slowdown, doesn't seem like... Oh, the other pipe up there, right. I'm not in the mood for his placeholder text bullshit. Let's just go straight up here. You know what'd be really weird is if the frame rate affected the gravity like it does in PlayStation Doom. Or whatever. That is so weird how that's a thing. How like the gravity and physics, so to speak, are all tied to like the frame rate. The faster it is, the heavier your 5 AM and almost 5% battery life. Yeah, probably gonna be done in a bit here soon. I just gotta get edibles again, man. That way I have a lot more control over my schedule here. It's not on someone else's terms when I'll get high or not, you know? Come on. Come on. Yeah. There we go. No, fuck you. Get the fuck up there, man. Don't be a baby cave dungeon and require precise maneuvers. No one likes a baby cave dungeon. It's the same bullshit, but smaller. Fuck. Oh dear. Please tell me this is what I was looking for. Yes! Okay, we gotta be careful. No save states here. We fucking die. Lose all that progress. Cavey dungeon. And Dave's not here dungeon. Oh, I forgot this was actually kind of tame compared to the modern iterations of Ice Cold War Zone or whatever. I think I better not risk checking that cannon spawner. Don't want to risk being fucking stuck in it, you know? Dick! Oh man, well, this song, the Fuzzy is egregious. Seems so arbitrary, man. Funny to be playing Mario and name some stuff like Ice Cold War Zone. Yeah. For reals. Okay, I really don't fucking feel like trying to do silly kicks with the slipperiness. Look at that tiny little Goomba Goober. To be fair, is already Bob on Battlefield. Yeah, that's true. It's only fair. Is this warp here? Be careful not to touch that. Maybe, no, maybe that's why that's placed there, so you don't try and use the warp. Fuck! Oh, that's so annoying. And the really, really low-ass frame rate is even more grating. Wonder what caught you so off guard about Mario Galaxy's Bowser Star Reactor. Maybe because of how sci-fi and absurdly insane that is. I don't know, I need to play the Galaxy games. I think of all the 3D Mario games, Sunshine is... You're now envisioning a 4chan post on V where they post a picture of Shadow Mario from B3313 with the post being titled, "What was his problem?" I guess, I don't know. It's best to just stay away from 4chan because it's just a fed honeypot. Wouldn't be surprised if the majority of it is a psyop at this point, too. All the young people not knowing... catching on to, like, a lot of the stuff being jokes and thinking it's real. I don't know. I'm getting into territories that's kind of dumbassery. So I'm gonna hop right off that cock. Wow. Cease. Oh, spam B like your dick depends on it, Luigi. Oh. I just want to see one damn thing. Probably would have been easier in that cage level or whatever, that the fucking name escapes me, that we were at just a bit ago. So you have to go through like 2 warps and sub areas and shit to get to it. I'm almost there. I think I remember where to get the wing cap, maybe. Which would have made things a lot easier, but you know. Once heard that way more people becoming flat earthers again. Start of modern day flat earthers with some fortune. Joke taken seriously? Yeah. Hi, Floors. Yeah, unfortunately, my capture card is old and is starting to shit itself. And all of the above. Now, what's going on with this? I'm kind of scared. I wish I had speed up, but we're gonna have to rough it out, man. See if I finish my water. Yep, there's like barely any left. Fuck! Yeah, do you remember I did that, when I was first playing 0.2 in an emulator? Now we get to see this on real hardware. Although, unfortunately, it's gonna take a lot longer. Maybe. I mean, you know, it's like with parallel and all that, you have the expanded limitations, but even then, the limitations were still there. Why are there 50 King Bob-ombs? Vision, that's why. If you don't see the vision, you I really don't know. I actually don't know. Because they're not there in Modern B, so no idea. Maybe Chris was thinking it's like, ooh, it would be even harder if you had to fight 3 of them instead of just 1. Which, and Bloodstained Luigi, yeah. Still don't know why it's like that, but, you know, Vision. No, it's like, I think my brain is shutting down for the night. Luigi's covering his ears right now. He's tired of the buzzy audio. I have a few immediate solutions I'll look into. One would be to use a composite AV audio to 3.5 millimeter cable, plug it in my computer's line in. I remember using that with Sigil too, though, when I was trying that out on stream, and no, I got a new 3.5 mil cable that's really good. Just need to figure out where the fuck it went. So there's that, and there's just hopefully getting a better setup in the future. I don't know. Because it seems like on my Dazzle or whatever, the other capture card, the audio ports just don't seem to want to work at all anymore. And then the audio ports on this Diamond VC500 is starting to take a shit. You know what would be nice is if we had debug information and we knew exactly how many cannonballs there was so far. I think after the honorable mention here, probably gonna shut it off for the night and call it. I'm surprised there's still barely been any people who have commented on the little goober bee on the top right. Like, I just saw that shit on Tenor and completely out of context. I was like, yeah, I'm using that on my stream. I'm a B-tuber now, and that's my avatar right there. Nah. Oh boy. Guess it's supposed to be some Mario Luigi. Yeah, it could be some like some raw manager mangler nonsense, where his textures got fucked up. It could be literally anything. And unless Chris tells us straight up, which he probably never will, we probably will never know. Jeez Louise, it can't be that many more cannonballs. I don't know whether to be impressed or annoyed or both right now. And then just, you know, the Bob-ombs and King Bob-ombs up there just chilling. It's like, I have got to keep talking over this fucking grating audio. Why is King Bomb... What is King Bomb even doing in that pose? Doesn't he make that pose in vanilla, like, before you go up and fight him or whatever? He's just kind of surveying or something like that, the area. To me, it's like when someone sticks, like, their hand in front of, like, they reach out to kind of, like, something with vision, dare I say. I can't think right now. Isn't he polishing his stash because he thinks he's him? That makes sense. It's kind of close to his stash there. His Pringles ass looking stash. Come on! Oh, it's starting! Here we go! Ah! Honorable mention, game crash. It's different than how it was in the emulator, but you know. Alright, guys. Hopefully I'll be able to get more regular with this. When I have edibles, I'm more likely to stream longer and harder and faster. But yeah, peace out, guys.